100.5
The Peak.
Maybe talk a bit about the songwriting process. A lot of people talk about your album being very inspired by Vancouver, and I know you hear that a lot. We use a lot of terms about Vancouver and the city. Was that intentional?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's impossible not to be influenced by where you live. And you know, Ben lives in False Creek, right here on the water, and we've both grown up in Vancouver. So and Vancouver's beautiful. Look at the view you have. So
I wasn't going to say anything, but it is pretty fantastic.
you have an amazing view. Yeah.
We get to see the North Shore Mountains and the Granville Bridge, so we are very lucky. And yeah, it's true. You drive around, and sometimes you think, man, this is really one of the best places on earth.
That's how I feel.
I want to hear some of what makes Said the Whale so fantastic.
Sure, well, it's funny you should just say gentlemen, because that's what this song is called.
Well, the segue guaranteed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Said the Whale on 100.5 The Peak.
I am a lovesick Jew who pines and pines over the smallest things. Most of them are truly inconsequential. They are inconsequential things. So write you the longest letter, describing the feelings and all the stupid things. I'll cross my fingers that your heart melts if you look at me and tell me, darling, where have you been? I am an uncool Canadian kid, hot and inspired by all the popular guys. Most of them are truly irresponsible. They do irresponsible things. But I'm just a heartbroken gentleman. Gentlemen never seem to be gentlemen. I need a small town girl to follow me home and teach me how to be a real man. I am a gentleman, old soul gentleman, a plain Jane gentleman, hold it up for you gentlemen. I am a gentleman, old soul gentleman, plain Jane gentleman, hold it up for you gentlemen, a no good gentleman, a stupid boring gentleman, a dumbstruck gentleman, a gentleman.
Woo! Yeah, you did.
Thank
Very
you.
nice, very nice. So I have to ask, gentlemen, are you gentlemen?
I'd
Tyler
like to
is.
think so, yes.
I'm a
They're
gangster.
blushing ladies.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh, getting you in trouble already. Why not hear one more song? This one's called False Creek Change.
That's
Maybe
right.
tell us a bit about that.
I grew up in False Creek. Lived there my whole life. Moved out for a while. Moved back in with my parents. And I've been living there since. And it's a very, very important place in my life. Friends and family, my whole childhood, and it's changing and growing drastically. The Olympic Village, with everything happening with
Right.
Yaletown, it's just a big change and a shock to the system, but inevitable. And Vancouver is always amazing, beautiful city. It's growing bigger and getting fancy, and that's just what happens with big cities, especially when they're as desirable as this. But change, as sure as time, it happens, and you gotta just roll with the punches.
All right, so this is a tribute to False Creek.
Tribute to False Creek for
Said
the
the
Red
Whale.
Roofs. Here we go.
False Creek changed in '86, the year Expo exploited our shores. It's been 22 years laying down bricks. There's no room for me here anymore. There's no room for me here anymore. Well, I made my
There we go. Thank you. That was awesome.
Thank you very much.
All right, and you guys are working on a new album,
Yep,
and
right.
it's going well.
it's going very well.
That's what I hear.
We're
so
very
we're
excited.
looking forward to.
We're about halfway through, and it
Yeah?
should be done in the next month or so, and then probably won't come out till September.
Thank you so much for coming in and representing Vancouver and getting the name out. And we're glad that you've been a part of our station because we've been excited to play local stuff like you
Thanks
guys.
for having such a great station.
Yeah, and thanks for having us on.
All right.
We say
Happy
the same
birthday.
thing.
Oh,
birthday.
yay! And another example of why I said the whale is so great. This is The City's a Mess on 100.5 The Peak.